I win by having diamond rims, and you win by being a poor Mexican.
Easy to break, I got
Yo, you can see your pussy.
Shut up, you fucking nigger, bitch. God, you stupid ape, I'm gonna spray you. Bitch. Will you beat that nigger for me? He's a fucking nigger. You're a nigger, you fucking ugly ass bitch. Fuck you, hoe.
You have a camel toe in the wind.
Thank you.
That's hard. Oh, hell no. It's okay, you a fat, ugly bitch. You stupid cunt. Yeah, bitch. I'll
No,
spit in your
not
mouth.
today.
Bitch, I'll kill you like Anna Nicole, you fucking stink, bitch.
And guys, I see that my fans are totally hating on someone like Jeffree Star for being, you know, honest about my struggle. So I heard like, whoa.
No, you still didn't do it. You still didn't do it nicely, but mine was quite good.
Yours looks way better. Can you do a swatch tutorial with me? Okay, the 2-finger thing, I'm not like, I need to do it more gracefully. Ooh, okay.
Don't press too hard.
Just but because of his remarks, I'm learning how, like, from the best, like from Mario, like how to swatch properly. So guys, like, and I see you being so petty, bringing up things in his past where he, you know, was, you know, negative, but he's also apologized for those things, and I get. So I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I do not support people that are racist, and that's why I so appreciate that he apologized and was really honest about the things that he said in the past. So just enough. Just don't bring it up anymore is all I'm trying to say. People want to forget the negative things they do in the past, and I do too. And I want to make one last thing clear. I do not defend people that are racist, and I'm very against it. But if someone claims that they have changed, I would love to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I pray to God that they do change for the sake of my children and my friends. And, you know, it's a serious deal if you say, like, racial things, but I do believe in people changing, and people that apologize, I will give them the benefit of the doubt and accept, you know, that people change and move on. And I know better than anyone that I hate when people bring up my past or mistakes that I've made in the past. So let him live. So everyone get off his ass and let's not be so negative. We're all in this together. There's room for all of us. Love you, Jeffree. Hey guys, so I really wanted to apologize to you guys and my fans for defending a situation yesterday that I really didn't know enough about, and I just feel a bit naive, and I do want to really apologize for me feeling like I had the right to say get over it in a situation that involves racism, and I just don't really feel like I have the right to speak on that, and I really, really, really am sorry. And I just, from the bottom of my heart, and I've always been about just like positivity, and I've never just been a negative person. So my whole thing was like, hey guys, I don't want to see negativity in my timeline or my mentions. Let's just move forward. Let's like be positive and move past this. And I realized like I was a bit naive in saying that, and I don't take. So I really am sorry, and I just want to move forward and be positive. Not like going against my fans in any way. Like I just was saying like, let's get the negativity off my timeline. But, you know, I'm sorry. And my last message is that just, I do believe that people are born to love and like born with love, and they're taught to hate. So I do find that love again. So never give up hope. That is my message for the day, and that's always what I've just been trying to say, is just that I have always had hopes that like people can change and that people can learn to be better and do better, and, you know, learn to like, I believe in people changing. I believe in people just being better, and, you know, I'll never give that up. I just want people to be positive. Set vibes.
So, Kev, we're not going to go on first.
And for some of you that might come on here and say, why are you even reporting this? There's more important things going on. If you go in through my videos, you will see that I posted a 36-minute video on everything that occurred over the last weekend in Charlottesville. But this is called Entertainment News Report Hollywood Stories. So when we move on to report these stories, that does not mean that we are forgetting, you know, the terrible things that happened. So let's go ahead and get more into the video. Okay, before we get deeper in the video and with my intro and all that, here's a quick backstory. Jeffree Star tweeted after Kim Kardashian released her new swatches. He tweeted, "I'm never a fan of finger swatches, so I'll have to try the KK Beauty on my face for a final verdict, but doesn't look great so far. Kim, what is going on with those new swatches? They look like chalk." Okay, so these are the tweets. So people just felt like, I can't believe you're gonna come for her like that. You know, she invited you in her home. She gave you a huge opportunity by allowing you to meet her and to be one of the people to critique her new products. And so Kim then started seeing all of the hate towards him in her comments, and that's where all of this started. People expected her to get upset and go after him. Instead, she defended him because Kim is a smart businesswoman. So let's go ahead and get into the video. What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. And scene, and she's back to, you know, being Kim Kardashian again, like the glittery outfit you saw in the end. But Jeffree took to Twitter, of course, and these are his tweets. What we have, his tweets: "We have a literal piece of ish for a president who is embarrassing our entire country, and you want to worry about Jeffree Star. Can't relate. The media wants to keep us all distracted by news headlines about me and Kim, but let's talk about how sad our country is right now. You can't call me something that I'm not. It's getting old seeing BS every time there's online drama. Chill and worry about you." Well, Jeffree, ironically, the things you're saying in the video as a person who is not black, okay, against people who are black and using those words is exactly what was going on the weekend that just passed. People thinking that they can go around calling people the N-word and disrespecting people and all of that. That's exactly what happened. There are videos that I posted when I did the whole video on Charlottesville with people calling people the N-word and all of that have no business using that word and degrading people. So absolutely, yes, it's a bigger issue, but your video is exactly what people are fighting against. People being racist and thinking they could talk to people anyway. I understand, I get it. I don't know Jeffree personally. I'm not a, you know, one of his fans on his channel and watching his videos. So maybe he's a nice person. Maybe he's a changed person. Maybe he's a different person. You know, I watch some of his tutorials and stuff like that. But I am aware that he has a very huge following and he's funny and all of that. So I'm sure there's a side of him that people, you know, really embrace and love and all of that, and I'm sure that he's a great and loving person. But the video that we are watching, all of the things that you're saying, shows something different. I do understand that people change. I understand what Kim's saying, where Kim is coming from. However, for Kim, my advice to her is, before you defend anybody, regardless, family, whoever, get the full story, do some research, understand before you use your platform to defend someone dropping the N-word when you are married to an African American man and have mixed children. You understand what I'm saying? So that's basically all I have to say about it. I understand that people do change, but I am aware that Jeffree was also recently into another, you know, Twitter war, and so yes, there's some change there, but you know, maybe he's not as outspoken about it because now he has a huge platform. But you know, there are still work that needs to be done. Now, for Kim, I get it, man. He has over 2 million, followers on Instagram. He has a huge YouTube following. These social media, kids and people that are just doing major things on YouTube and all of that, they can say one word and shut you down. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm saying you understand what I'm saying. I'm saying this so fast. And shut you down. They can say, hey, don't buy Kim products or don't do this, and you will still have sales. But a bad review, someone that influential doing a bad review on your product could lead to money coming out of your pocket and people not buying your product. So I completely understand what Kim is doing from a business standpoint. I'm going to go ahead and invite all of these YouTubers and beauty experts on YouTube and social media to come to my lunch, and I'm going to build relationships with them. In return, they're all going to go ahead and go to the millions of followers and do a review of the product. That's going to lead to more free advertisement for me, and so that's a huge business move that she did. So I'm going to go ahead and support and stand up and protect one of the biggest, when it comes to beauty and all of that, person on YouTube. And so I understand from a business standpoint what she was doing. And I know I've already talked about how smart Kim is when it comes to business. I'm talking about social media. This person right here is a huge beauty influencer. So Kim getting mad and going against his review is like completely brand Swiss right there when it comes to her makeup. So I completely see why, instead of her going up against him and coming for him, she just took the critique. I'm going to take the critique and I'm going to go ahead and do better. But from what I saw on actual video, they look great. Her makeup artist did it on his hand and he does a great job. Now maybe he went over a few times. I went back to get that clip, but of course with the Snapchat and Instagram videos, they last for a little while and then disappear, so it's not there anymore. But yeah, but has she taking her time to do more research, especially in this time right here where we are trying to recover from everything that happened last weekend, to just be so careless and speak to defend this person and then to turn around and say, oh, I apologize, I didn't know. That I didn't know part is the part that I have an issue with. Always do your research before you go out there defending and standing up for someone. Like I said, I'm not going to go in. I'm gonna leave that up to the comment section of people. I'm not going to go in because Kim quoted she said that's what she believes in and stand for, but it's a mixture of the quote that I quoted yesterday from Nelson Mandela. I'm gonna put that right here. President Obama also retweeted this, and I also shared it yesterday in the video with the Bachelorette. So this is what Kim was talking about when she's talking about people are not born to hate and all of that. Yeah, man, and I see where she's coming from. She's a positive person. Kim herself, we know the sex tape and all that, and she's talking about, listen, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a businesswoman. I've been in this business for a long time. My family and I have been able to maintain a show for over 10 years, and I'm doing major things. Stop mentioning my sex tape and all of these things. I get what she's coming from about, listen, man, I've evolved, but hey, your past is what also help you get to where you are, and we can then see your growth. So people will always bring it up time and time, so that's just that's life, man. You just got to deal with it. But that's my only advice. Just be careful how you speak and how you use your platform. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, my final love. Of course, I'm disgusted by what I heard, the things that was said. But me going off, using profanity and doing all that and being angry, it's not really going to change anything or show any impact. What I'm going to do is pray for him, man, and hopefully that the image that he puts out there today, as far as not being so vocal, he's still vocal, but not at the point where it is in that video, that it's not okay. I'm still going to be that same person when the cameras are off and behind closed door, but when the camera comes on, I'm going to be, you know, this person. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it there, my Vina loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day, and remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.